sadness of having to turn on captions on my end is that I don't get to caption the random things I catch you in the middle of saying.
Good. Good.
We have boyfriend dungeon. Brand new game. Brand new game.
Brand new game for brand new stream?
Our stream is not brand new. We've been around for like 2.5 years now, Sharky. Okay. We'll see if I need to like plug in a controller partway through this too, because I don't know how well I can do a hack and slash on keyboard.
A controller may help. Hello, Magic!
Should I just go ahead and do that now, do you think?
Yeah, I think you should
Probably.
do that.
Alright. Conveniently, I have a controller right next to me. It's just not plugged in.
Hi, Sharky. You sound tired. Hi, Sane. You sound excited.
I am so hyped. I actually just woke up from a nap like 30 minutes ago, but I'm so hyped for this game. I kickstarted this game, and I have been waiting like 2+ years for it to come out.
I also just woke up from a nap 20 minutes ago.
20 minutes ago is past what time we're technically supposed to start. Even if we
Yes, I know.
Even if we never actually do.
And what a wonderful 2.5 years it's been.
It's been a 2.5 years. I don't know if you really want to call it wonderful, but
this game has basically been in the we'll play it when it comes out. We'll play it at some point after it comes out.
We just knew as soon as it came out.
Since the stream started, basically?
Yeah, because I think I backed it before we started the stream.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And, I mean, in the first place, I'm the one who has so many of the dating sims from before we started the channel. But yeah, this is the game where you get to date your fucking weapons. I am thrilled. I am so hyped. Because I just think that's such a fun concept.
And I am here.
Also, like, look at this art. They did such a good job on the character design, so I am really excited for that.
Oh yeah, it's very good art.
Alright, now I have to orient myself to, like, what the fuck are the buttons?
I'm more interested in what the weapons are than dating them.
I mean, I know there's a dagger, I think a rapier. Rapier? Whatever the fuck they use in fencing. I should look up how to read that if we're playing a fucking game about it.
It's rapier.
Rapier?
Rapier.
There's, I believe, an axe, although I don't know if they're coming in. There's at least 2 that hit the Kickstarter like stretch goals.
Oh, that's cool.
And I don't think those have been added yet. I think they're in the next update planned, because I also got a Kickstarter update about it this morning.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, I'm so excited.
Are there any ranged weapons? No, I think it's all melee.
I believe they're all melee, but we will find out, because I don't remember for sure.
I mean, I can bring up the Steam list, because I think it says it on Steam.
Wow, it's auto-saving before I've done anything. Name. What's her name? Oh no, we've hit the hardest part.
Okay, so
I'm gonna start with
Okay, looks like there's an S-stock, dagger, talwar, laser saber, glaive, scythe, and brass knuckles.
Laser saber.
Yes.
Right, I remember there was one of those, but then I forgot.
So no, there are no ranged weapons. It's all melee.
What hairstyle?
Oh heck yeah, laser saber.
I know. We know who we're going after first, I guess. Ooh, what fun hair color do I want? I feel like this first playthrough I need one of the like bright unnatural colors.
I mean, I say purple.
Purple! Yeah, we are aces after all.
I was gonna say red, but I'm like, no, let's go with purple.
What kind of hair do we want? Or should I just keep holding the button and you tell me when to stop?
I say wavy.
Wavy?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, for the hardest part. Shit.
What is our name?
Since I set the skin color kind of similar to mine, this is almost how I've looked before. Oops. You know, as a teeny tiny sprite.
What is our name? First names only.
First names only? Can always go with the classic uwu. Or we don't really have a good.
We don't have like a good we don't have like a default
like
name.
We used AC for
Mace. Mace.
Mace.
Yeah.
But is there? There's no Mace character, right?
No, there's no Mace. Now.
Mace the Ace.
Mace the Ace. I mean,
I just want to name it Macy.
Macy.
But like with this dumb capitalization, just to make the point.
It's so dumb, I love it. It's so awesome.
Should I do it? Is this it?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Alright. So we have they, them. Do we like these eyes? I like these eyes. Round, heavy, sleepy, smiling, tough. I like the tough ones.
It's either tough or sleepy.
I don't want sleepy. I like tough.
Heck yeah!
Alright. I think we have that's the fastest we've ever done a character. Just like I think that was the fastest I've ever done socials.
Man.
Ooh, we can change your character anytime while in the apartment. That's also helpful.
The game sometimes sends you supportive text messages from a character named Bob. Is that okay? If you answer no, we'll disable these messages.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. I feel so included. To be like, nah, I don't want to hear from my mother.
I mean...
I do want it for the content. I mean, it's not like it's outright triggering for us, right?
No, it's just,
so
my.
So I do want it to
really
get the content. But
yeah,
that's really sweet that they, like, check. I feel like that's the first time I've seen a game, like,
because
check and not just assume that you have a good relationship with your parents, and that's
because
amazing.
some people would be triggered by that.
Yeah.
And that is amazing.
Or I mean, just even if not triggered, but like something like just not connect with it, right?
Yeah.
Like breaks the immersion and whatnot.
Yeah.
So that's really nice of them. See, I'm so excited for this game. Wait, shit, we haven't decided voices whatsoever, as usual.
Final boarding call for Verona Beach. All passengers, please board immediately.
Thanks, Sharky.
I assume I am
Hand to heart. Oh my god, I'm playing this game already. Right? I'm so excited. I think because it just launched today, it might also be 10% off.
On Steam, it is, 10% off. It's $18.
Yeah. It's like a little bit off if you get really excited about this game too. If I can convince you to be as hyped for this game as I am. I know! It's so pretty. Good. I've been so excited because it just looks so good. Ooh.
Our apartment?
Hey,
and
welcome to
this is
Beach,
just,
cuz.
like, it's
me,
not just
Jesse.
about dating. Oh, is it fully voiced?
Is it fully voiced? Are we not going to be doing any voices?
Well, I guess for narration or something, we probably still have to.
I wonder if we can turn that off, though.
Probably.
Is there, like, a settings thing you can go to?
I don't know if there's one yet.
Okay.
But,
It's been a long 10 years, huh? Your mom said you'd grown up, but I had no idea. You're so much taller.
This is a strange response, because I feel like he didn't say anything that implied that. This is just like, ouch. So
Who are you again?
Well, I would like to know who this person is, but I'm also just like, is that how hitting on works? I feel like that's just awkward. You hitting on me? Didn't he call you cousin?
I mean...
Like, let's go with thanks, because I feel the least rude.
Just because you're cousins doesn't mean they can't hit on you, sadly.
Don't make me
Sorry,
think about that.
I just remember you as a little kid. Cousin problems. I was in college, and you were like in the 5th grade or something. Back before California. Doesn't matter. Come on, I'll show you your room for the summer.
Back before California existed?
Who knows? Who's narrating? Should I narrate? Do you want to narrate?
Go for it if you want.
He leads you upstairs.
Until he figures out that if we can turn off voices. Oh! Yeah. Okay, not everything's voice.
Okay. Well, your turn.
You can stay here until my lease runs out in September. I moved out to live with my partner last month, so you get free rents.
You know, I'm really glad we didn't ask who are you again, because I would feel really fucking awful
in this
if
universe.
It was like, who are you again? I was about to offer you free rent, but never mind. This universe, California is broken off from the mainland as the earthquakes foretold. Well, you know what? What was it? Cal exit? Cal exit. Peace. Bye. I do not live in Verona Beach, but you know.
Plus, we'll have the whole summer to solve your little problem.
What?
Mom said you hadn't gone on a date, like, not in your whole life.
Excuse me, that's not a problem. Rude.
You shouldn't phrase that as if it's like
I mean, it's like a very common thing that people say, but I'm also like, excuse me, rude? No?
Yeah.
That's not a problem. If anything, I feel like the more I attempt dating, the more I'm like, but dating's a problem.
Well, time to date your weapons.
Cousin, why? I know, we were so ready to be excited with... I'm still excited, but...
It's not a big deal, but I'll do what I can to help you. It'll be a summer of love.
I suppose, to be fair, this is outright a dating sim. So, to some extent, it's a little bit like,
well, apparently you don't have to date.
Ooh!
Or, you totally prefer summer of totally platonic friendly hangouts. Those are good too.
Very good. Very good. Those are very, very good. Those are better than going on dates with people I don't like.
I'll do what I can to help you. No, thank you. I'm not a pickup artist, but pretty sure I can teach you something about meeting people.
Like meeting friends, right?
As long as you're willing to be a little adventurous, you've come to the right place. Verona Beach is the town for lovers, so it's best to keep your eyes and mind open. I won't guarantee you'll fall in love, but a date shouldn't be too hard to arrange.
I feel like, to be fair...
The 180 of chat and 3 messages.
Cousin, what? Ooh, wait! It's like, no, thank you. Oh, wait, he is a good cousin. Great! Totally platonic hangouts. Yeah! You know, those couple lines from Jesse did send us on a roller coaster, though.
That was a roller coaster of emotions.
What do you think your main problem in love is? None of the above. The main problem in love is I'm not interested.
I need help making friends anyway. Milik!
We're your friends. Or at least I would like to call you a friend. Even if we don't all know each other's real names. But we're still friends!
And you're like 14 hours ahead.
I mean... Look, I was in a long distance relationship at one point with a 14-hour time difference. It's fine. You can be friends.
Definitely friends. Aww. We've known each other for flipping 2.5 years at this point. We've known them for 2.5 years at this point.
We have friends!
That is scary to think.
Maybe even comrades. Just have trouble finding real life people that aren't coworkers. Yeah, so I feel like the friends I have in the area I'm in are either people I knew from college or one person that I met through someone I don't like from college. So I ditched him and stuck friend with her. And otherwise real life friends, I'm like, who aren't coworkers might just be like my roommate's coworkers. And my roommate. I have at least an excellent roommate. Excellent roommate friend.
I mean, for
really
me, it's literally
coworkers, but they're acquaintances
it's literally my high school best friend and you.
that aren't coworkers.
I mean,
Well,
I don't
not
even
that you're
like my
friends with coworkers
coworkers.
either.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so it partially depends what your threshold for calling someone a friend is, right? There are people who might consider you a friend that you, in return, may not call a friend because
That
it's just different
happens all the
definitions.
time.
Yeah, exactly. But you also have other friends
I mean, yeah, I do have
because you talk about your whole
Pathfinder
tabletop
group.
group. Yeah. And there's art friend.
They're from college.
Yes. Wait, are you not counting the people from college? Because if that's the case, then I don't count either. Let's be clear here. Like, we did take classes. Well, we took at least one class together. So yeah, we were also classmates.
We only took one.
We only took one class together,
together.
and it was like my final semester. But still, technically we were classmates at some point, and then I kept dragging us out drinking afterwards because that was an awful fucking class. What is our main problem in love other than I'm not interested?
I'm cursed.
I'm like, I would say this because it's the closest thing, except I don't think it's a curse to not be interested. I think it's perfectly fine.
I'm cursed.
We'll go with cursed. I like curses.
Possible, but then it couldn't hurt to build up some courage. Curses take bravery to break, I imagine. So let's make you brave.
I like this logic.
First step in love is finding someone with similar interests and talking to them. So let's get you some confidence.
Wait,
What is
Alice gave me
confidence?
the impression that the first step in love was find someone hot. I'm so glad to hear that's not true. Wow!
Well, you have to be brave enough to talk to the hot person.
Yeah, but Jesse just said finding someone with similar interests and talking to them. I am so glad that similar interests, unless they mean similar interests like I'm interested because you're hot. But I don't think that's what that sounded like. I'm not gonna read it that way.
There's a new fitness fad in Verona. Perfect for mean people and facing your fears.
Also, sorry to anyone if I'm being like overly excitable today. I'm just
mean,
really
you've been
excited
again.
that this game is finally out.
You're not the only one. Twitter was talking about it.
Well, yes. Again, I've been waiting on this game for 2+ years. 2 years? 3 years? When did I back
You have an
this?
open mind, though. You ready?
Now I'm curious. When did I actually back this? Sorry, I'm gonna distract for a moment to check.
Oh no! Distracting in our Aces stream?
I know. Unheard of.
Who do you think you are?
Oh yeah, I also backed a couple other. No, so it's actually really funny now that I look at it because my backed projects on Kickstarter are a dating sim, my friend's game, a dating sim, a dating sim, and a dating sim.
Agents in my stream family. But yeah, that's
More likely than you think.
That sounds about right for you, though.
Yeah. I mean, in part because, like, those are the games that are a little bit more niche anyway, so.
Mm-hmm.
When did I back this? How long have I been? Oh. I see it also on Kickstarter in erotic RPG game. Ew. Of course the images of like some woman in basically underwear. Why?
Why?
I hate that. Okay. So now that I've checked what level I even fucking kickstarted at. Oh! Wait, really? So the level I chose includes digital copy, which obviously we're playing right now, name and credits, original soundtrack,
Nice.
and beta and Discord channel invitation, which I guess I never signed up for the beta. Whoops. But that's okay. We're experiencing it now.
Yeah.
And
Ooh,
I did that. Okay, no, it was after we started the channel. It was September 2019. But it was still, you know, quite a while ago.
Yeah, that was still 2 years ago.
Oh wait, no. Sorry, that wasn't when I backed it. That was the estimated delivery. So we are about 2 years late on receiving this game, which is why I'm so hyped. When did I back it then?
Would it have been before September?
It had to be before September, yeah. Checking my receipts. Oh no, it was... I backed it September 2018.
Ah!
So it was
It was
originally
when we were still-
estimated for a year later, and it is now almost 2 years past that.
So
So I've been waiting for this game for almost 3 fucking years.
this was around like a little bit before we even started doing the just between me and you.
Yeah, because we started doing that in like November, December. I mean, we weren't doing it as a regular thing. It was more just hanging out.
Yeah.
But yeah, we started doing that in like November, December 2018, I think. And then we started the channel 2019 January.
January, yeah.
Which we didn't actually plug anywhere until like Valentine's that year, because I sent it into the Aces the fuck asexual Tumblr. Which at this point I'm very sad because I'm like, on one hand I still like them, and on the other hand I'm very disappointed in them because they doubled down after Yasmin Manoir like talked about the racism she's encountered from the ace community. They doubled down on like calling her untrustworthy and stuff for like any little mistake she made. So I'm just like, look, she's one human being. I understand if she doesn't get it 100% right every time, but she's also like one of the biggest activists who has gotten so much more attention on asexuality. So, and like, she's a woman of color in a largely white space, so yeah. I know which side I'm taking on that. Especially because then, yeah, like someone else basically rephrased the thing she had misspoken. And got so much more like positive reception. So it was very obvious, like, y'all are just waiting on a chance to jump on like criticizing her, and that's gross.
It's dungeons.
Wow, my favorite workout activity. Woo!
Dungeon crawling. Not sex dungeons. Not
Oh,
sex
good.
Dungeons.
Good.
Not that.
Ugh.
But I guess there are some parallels. Never mind. Don't think about it. Don't.
I will not think about that. Thank you.
You know, dungeons from like video games or D&D, like that, but in real life.
Now my mind jumped to Jesse, but okay, same, right? But I guess they were trying to catch whoever's mind is absolutely in the gutter and, bring it back. For that matter, there's a lot of, like yesterday I went to get lunch with my roommate and, they had bottles of hand sanitizer at the counter of like the place where we're getting food, right? And so I squirted the hand sanitizer, but instead of going down like a normal pump, right? I guess it had partially dried or something, so it went squirting out outwards at her. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And she mentioned, because she had gone back home to visit family a couple months ago, and she mentioned someone, like it was almost the same as something that had happened with another friend, but apparently that friend had just made a dirty joke.
Wow.
And I had to pause there and be like, dirty joke? What dirty joke did they make? Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, my brain did not go there.
My brain would not have gone there.
Yeah, I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, because I was trying to, get hand sanitizer and instead it splattered on you. I'm sorry.
There's been more monster infestations lately, so people kill them for money. It's great for building confidence and also getting a workout. Plus... Wait, hey, I wanted to ask, can you turn into a weapon?
My body is a weapon. I wish. Maybe. Can
brass
you?
knuckles.
Or I can try.
Maybe, can you?
Nah.
Nope, but maybe you can. Give it a go.
Squeeze your eyes shut and imagine turning into a sword. Long and sharp. You open your eyes to see if it worked. Nope, your hands are still there. Same old you.
I love how it's just... Oh, hey, can you turn into a weapon? It's like, okay,
Yep, this is a normal thing that people can do.
Oh, don't look so sad, cuz. You can't do it, right? Me neither. Guess it doesn't run the family. Transforming's big in Verona Beach. Around here, people like us are called the wielders. At least, around the weapon folks. You'll do great. Especially after you get a combat lesson from a sword friend of mine. I arranged one for you this afternoon.
You feel your heart start to thump heavily. Meeting someone? Already? Oh no! I wonder if the developers are fans of Soul Eater. I would not be surprised.
I would not be surprised at all.
Jesse's eyes widen and he shakes his head.
Also, I haven't thought about Soul Eater in forever.
Same. I never watched it. But I mean, if you're enough of a nerd to get into like making video games, you're probably enough of a nerd to like know about Soul Eater, at least somewhat.
Honestly.
I mean, that's how it works, right? It's an industry full of nerds because you have to have some degree of interest strong enough to like make you persist through all the competition.
Magic. Kind of, but also not really.
Was Soul Eater popular in 2018?
When was Soul Eater out? It's been out forever.
Yeah, I thought it was older than that. I mean, they might have still been fans of it, but I don't know if that's where their brain was at. Maybe?
Original run of the manga, 2004 to 2013.
Okay, so by that point, it was like half a decade later.
Also,
oh my god.
The TV show was 2008 to 2009. There was also a spin-off manga from 2011 to 2014.
Okay, but it was, like, old at
Yeah.
that point then.
Man. Soul Eater, jeez. Ugh. Soul Eater is,
A thing.
it is a thing that has some weird stuff going on. fun.
Is it any fun if there's not some weird stuff going on? Besides, I'll take it over all the isekai now. Ugh.
I'm just... okay. Now, I'm not saying okay to you, I'm just... My brain's being like, oh, soul eater. That's
Read the next line whenever you're ready.
That's a mess at times.
Hmm?
Stop, take a deep breath. It's not a date, it's a lesson. He's a bit of a straight edge anyway.
What? Straight?
Straight edge sword, bitch.
But what if the pronouns are less straight?
That doesn't mean the sword form can't be straight.
Come to think of it, if someone is mostly straight, because it's a spectrum, right? If someone's mostly straight, except for like some non-binary people, that makes them no longer straight, right?
I'm not even going to try to answer
Because otherwise
that.
you're invalidating your partner's gender identity.
I do not know the answer to that, and I am not going to even try to answer that.
Well, because... yeah.
Remember, wielding isn't romantic. Perfectly platonic friends can wield each other, okay? The important thing is that you're stronger together. So, whenever you're ready, get out there and go to the mall. The mall has monsters?
Is that what you want to say?
That's my response is, wait, the mall has monsters? Apparently, something to do with common fears. I don't know, ask Isaac. He'll be waiting inside. He's a fencing teacher and a perfect professional.
Wait, can you... What? Can you do that?
And in the meantime,
Hey,
options.
I was hitting start this whole time when I guess I needed to hit... The Xbox controller calls it back. Why is it back and not select?
Xbox. Beverage?
Ooh. Boba. Coffee. Is that like iced coffee? I guess that's a soda.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's our favorite beverage here?
I mean...
But, oh, well, we can turn the voice thing all the way down.
okay.
That removes all of the sounds. Although, if it's not fully voiced, I think it's okay as is.
Okay.
Like, we can just, you know, move past the lines that are fully voiced, but I kind of like having the little accent sounds as we go.
That's cool.
Yeah, okay. So, beverage?
I mean...
I like coffee, but I also like boba. And I also like iced coffee, or whatever this is. And
I don't really drink anything other than soda on that list.
see, soda's the thing I've mostly kind of dropped. And not out of like a health thing, but just because I moved to basically just drinking coffee and alcoholic things. Especially wine, which means not soda as a mixer. And even when I have been using mixers, it's like not usually soda. Remember when you visited and we had to buy a whole like 12 pack?
And I didn't like drink any of it.
Yeah, even though your then roommate insisted that between the two of you, you would absolutely get through in like a week. And I was like, what?
Yeah, and I didn't drink like any of it. I was also like asleep half that trip.
You were. Maybe you should use some soda so that you would have more caffeine. Anyway. I just like coffee.
In the meantime, I'll set you up on a proper date. Always check your text messages.
Jesse goes to leave, then pauses.
Ah,
Huh. Forgot to give you a little tour of the apartment. But this is sort of all there is. All yours. I have ideas of how you could use the shelves and desk. We could talk about that after you settle down. It's been an hour and we still haven't gotten past this talking.
It's fine.
Feel free to use the mirror anytime if you want to try some new looks. No pressure.
see ya.
See you, cuz.
Jesse leaves. Autosave. Oh no, that means we can't just stop whenever we need to stop. Ooh, wait. Crafting?
Oh, there's a crafting system. This is wonderful.
Mirror? Phone. Let's check our phone.
Mirror.
Gifts?
Mirror on the wall. Who will I stab next?
Weapon info. Inventory. A bit empty. We're broke. We've got a white t-shirt. Dragons Galore zine. Throws a fireball.
Throw fireball. Ooh.
Interesting. This game
This
truly
game
has it all.
truly has.
You wanna read
Hey,
it?
it's Jesse. Now you have my number. Don't forget to meet Isaac at the mall. Also, I just saw in the news that there's a weapon thief out there. Weapon people are going missing. Stay safe.
Can't they just turn back into people? Ooh, more outfits.
Ooh.
I don't really want to have a dress. I want a dark outfit. Do you want red or black?
Yes, red.
Yeah, that's about what I expected from you. Turban, bucket hat, headscarf. I'll leave that as it is.
Yeah, empty. Nice. The best time to wear a striped sweater is
like-
all the time.
This is more what I would want to wear in real life.
It has
maybe, but I just
pockets.
don't want my character to wear that.
Yeah. I love the
I don't know.
it
Gender
has
is a weird
pockets.
thing. Anyway, it has. It's very important. Okay.
Yeah, I know it is. Man, we move fast. Look at that running.
I know. We also ignore sidewalks, I guess.
Yeah. The mall is to your
This
north.
looks like a pet store. Do we get to have a pet?
One of them is an animal.
I know. I think that was also one of the stretch goals.
I think it's the brass knuckles is an animal.
It's a cat, right?
Yeah.
I think they're a tabby, and that's why it's brass.
Sure.
Alright, let's go. Hey, it's been under an hour and we're already past the tutorial. That's pretty good for us.
We haven't
Well,
actually
no,
gotten
we're past
to
the
the tutorial.
intro. We're not past the tutorial, we're past the intro. Sorry.
Not to say, we haven't even touched the tutorial yet. What you
Well-
talking about?
We've touched some part of the tutorial in the sense of like,
Oh?
ooh. Hello, are you our friend?
That, I assume, is...
You find a long, thin blade. The hilt fits nicely into your grip. Wait, you said you had the Steam page up? And
Yep,
like
this
what
would...
all the characters are? What's the gender
this-
distribution?
I don't think it says gender.
Can you send it to me? Actually, let me look it up.
I know that they said that, like, there's male, female, non-binary,
Yeah.
so, like, I don't know...
Like
I don't know
even
who's
though the
who.
game is called Boyfriend Dungeon, I know that not all of them are guys.
Yes.
Okay, no, more of them look male presenting. Although I'll go through and check.
But obviously...
Oh, okay. They have so there's already a wiki, and the wiki
doesn't surprise
shows
me.
a sign thingy for each of them.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, so Sawyer is shown as non-binary. Valeria is female. Sunder is male. Seven is male. Rowan is non-binary. Oh my god, that's right. There's a scythe.
Yeah.
I love her.
Rowan
them.
is Scythe.
I love them. Pocket is male. Isaac is male. Vetus/Varnus. Or no, Vetus Varnus is a character, but
Yeah, so I assume
seems they're the
this is
store
Isaac,
owners,
yeah.
so I don't think they're dateable. So we have one female character, two non-binary, one of which is more masculine looking, one of which is more feminine looking, and 4 guys. So we will not be splitting this evenly.
No.
I can at least take all the non-binary,
Okay.
and then we can decide how based on how many other characters we have. I'm also willing to take them. Who's apparently a K-pop idol, and that's the laser saber.
Oh my gosh.
But I think this is Cinder.
No, I think this is Isaac.
Isaac?
Yeah.
Isaac?
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, you're right. He's in Ipe.
Yeah.
His job is financier. A man's voice
Well?
vibrates from the metal and up through your hand, making you jump.
You must be Jesse's friend. Hi, I'm Isaac. Enchanté. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you. But I'm indeed in a stock at times. Forgive me for remaining in this form for now. It takes some effort to change shape. And I'd rather focus on the lesson at hand. Your hand on my hilt is as good a handshake as any, after all. Now, if you take a look around, you'll see we're in a mall. A dungeon is a place you can confront your insecurities. Here, your own psychology will create monsters to fight.
Oh. Oh no.
I chose the mall because most people have fears that easily manifest here.
In the mall? Really? Why?
Other people. The biggest fear of all.
I'm not afraid. The sword chuckles softly.
Everyone's afraid of something.
In the mall?
The spiders. The spiders.
Let's go ahead and look around. Let's see if we can find any monsters to
Do
fight.
you expect to find spiders in the mall?
Spiders are everywhere. You can test out some light attacks. Our basic attacks with light and heavy, and dodge roll with them. A few attacks in a row will let you combo together. Try light, and then heavy. It's really fast. Nice, as we get more control together, we'll find more techniques.
Sorry, I had to go check for a sec, and now I'm annoyed because, yeah, as I expected, the X and the Y are flipped from the Switch.
Yeah.
Why? I'm gonna hate this.
I mean, Switch is doing what Nintendo has done since the NES and Xbox. It just
It
did.
was just like, lol, we are gonna fuck this up.
Nicely done. Your form is rough, but you have strong potential. Ah, after 20 years of practice, I'd better have something to show for it.
So this is the Gavin.
Now, let's talk about that monster. It came from inside your mind. What was it? When I first started going to the... Is that supposed to be dungeon? Dunge as a wielder, I fought a lot of trucks.
Oh?
Really? That's odd. I don't really hate trucks, they just manifested.
Really? Because I feel like if you stand right next to a truck there, and especially if you just, or like if you see a truck on the highway, there's just a fear of getting crushed.
Mm-hmm.
What if they tip over? That's why you're not supposed to be like right next to a truck. What if they tip over? You're gonna die.
If a lot of things tip over, you're gonna die.
Yeah, but on the highway, especially
Vending
if you're right next to a
machines?
truck, you're gonna fucking die.
They were monsters, pickup trucks, dump trucks, even cement grinders.
If I see a truck just parked on the street, I guess I'm not as scared.
Because I had some issues around masculinity and boyhood, Probably from my father.
Oh, we're getting personal right off the bat. All right.
Oof. Also mood.
Also, oh, hey, Gavin. Not getting along with your father?
Mood. Eventually I worked through that and killed the boss monster truck. It felt good. My point is that your phone monster could mean a few things. Maybe you fear connections to other people and intimacy?
Truly terrifying.
Hmm?
Maybe you fear helplessness, crawling like a worm the way it did. We'll figure it out the deeper we explore into the dungeon. As deep as your insecurities. So, in a way, it's up to you. Oh man, is there an endless dungeon? Because all insecurities can be endless some days. We'll just go as deep as we can today. If we get too tired and collapse, that's okay.
What are you, my non-existent therapist? Magic? You're supposed to find a therapist so you can get your meds.
Yeah!
You should remember to do that.
So, like, are we gonna have to, like, send a message to the Discord in a few days saying, hey, Magic, have you tried to find a therapist yet?
I've threatened to do this.
You should do it.
You're the one who told me to direct message it instead.
Now I'm saying you should do it in the Discord. Mother?
Yes?
Well, you said
It's
magic.
motivation by public humiliation.
Exactly.
As I do. Sometimes.
It never works.
It
never works.
You say that, but I have pestered you enough to make you do things sometimes.
Yeah, that stupid YouTube channel exists, I know.
It's more like nagging. It's less public shaming and more like nagging.
You really are a
publicly.
mother.
Yeah, a panther.
Are we gonna collect that money? I'm sad it's just flopping around.
Should I accept my insurance? That's fair.
That is
So I
fair.
will be putting a message on Monday?
Yeah, Monday.
Or, well, I guess anyway. Sunday we're streaming. So if you're
That
there
is
on
true.
Sunday, that'll be the time. And then it'll go on the recording for the VOD, and then it'll go up on the YouTube channel forever.
Monday it is.
Okay, Monday
It'll go
it
up on
is.
the YouTube channel eventually.
Well, I mean, this is going to be on the YouTube channel eventually.
Yeah, we're only in March of 2020.
I mean, March of 2020 is decently far. Right, like...
I think tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow we start Oz Mafia.
That's already more than a year into our archives.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It is.
that's decently far. I'm pretty impressed how far that's got up, actually.
If I was a little bit more consistent.
Yeah. Shut up, March 2020.
Yeah, March 2020. Yep, I
You
got
mean
a job.
yesterday,
I got
and
a job.
today, and tomorrow.
I got a job in March 2020. We started Community Days March 2020. The world started to end March 2020.
Still remember, I think, not you, but another friend started a job like March or February 2020. He unfortunately got laid off.
Yeah.
So that
Well,
sucks.
we're closer to the end. We're like, it's like March 20th, 2020 now.
Yeah. I mean, for you, like, you've at least gotten to keep your job.
Yes.
In fact, you then got hired on full time.
And now they're
have
like,
benefits and
oh,
stuff.
please stay, please stay, please stay, please stay, please stay.
Yeah. So you're gonna update your resume and fucking leave?
Hey, what did I say to you? I'm like, if I get even slightly told off for being passive aggressive against this one person, I'm leaving. No comments have been made, thankfully.
All I'm gonna say is you should update your resume then. And you should make sure all of that stuff is in order.
Yeah, I know.
Because you don't want to quit without having something to go to. I mean, I don't know how your savings are, but...
We'll still get to keep any treasure we find. To avoid fainting, look for Oh, my brain. Shut up, brain. To avoid fainting, look for beverages, tea, coffee, that sort of thing. Keeps your spirits up. You can hold up to 3 at a time. Always good to be prepared, says me, the hypocrite.
Yes.
And
I
use
mean,
them
same.
when you need. Okay, so left bumper is just a heal button.
It seems so.
One last observation, you can use the power of Zines in combat.
Is it Zines or Zines?
I don't know.
Because I've always taken it for short for magazines.
Okay, Zines, sure.
But I've also heard people say it's Zion.
I do not.
I always thought it was short for magazine.
I don't know.
I don't know. You want to Google it?
Fine.
Because if it's based on magazine, then I would expect a zine. The spelling
Google
looks like-
says Google says zine.
Okay.
Like Google has a pronunciation thing and it says zine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fun. All right. Well, I feel so validated. Thanks.
Also Merriam-Webster says zine, so
Wait. Zine is in Merriam-Webster?
at least the website version.
What's
Yeah.
the definition? I'm so curious. Also
hold
because
on.
I was reading or I'm still reading a book on like this dictionary editorial department. It's a really good book. I've just really been slow about
A
it.
non-commercial, often handmade or online publication, usually devoted to specialized and often unconventional subject matter.
Okay.
Press the zine button to use your dragon zine and breathe fire. Maybe later you can find a new zine. Or even make your own. Ooh.
Ooh.
Be sure to not always rely on them though, as their use is limited.
Right.
So be brave and let's fight as best we can. Together we can overcome anything.
Wow.
Pick up the money, pick up the money, pick up the money! Yeah.
Money. We're no
got
longer
5 whole-
broke.
Got 5 whole
Ooh.
cents.
We have a message.
From
From
mom. Ooh, wait, scroll up.
I already miss you. Verona Beach is such a big city. It is a big city. It can be dangerous. Always listen to your cousin Jessie and watch out for
Oh,
pickpockets. Are you okay? Did you find the apartment?
That big bad city. You don't want to go now. You might die.
Oh, good. Stay on your guard, okay? I love you, sweetie.
Smiley face. Smiley face.
I feel sickened at myself. Be good.
Okay, I'm gonna go fill up my water because it's flipping hot in here and I don't
We
want to
have
die.
16 whole cents. Yeah, you're in the middle of like a heat wave, aren't you?
Let's see
Or
what the
something.
temperature. Let's see what the temperature. Right now, it's mildly okay. It is 73 out.
Do I see monsters on the map?
It just feels like 73, but like apparently it's now
Yeah.
saying it can go up to 107.
51
feel.
cents.
So I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be dungeon crawling. I might suck at it, so like, don't mind me if I suck at this game. Just FYI for everyone. I'm just in it to date my weapons. I don't want to date people. Oh no, Sharky's gone, and then there was a line. What's that? Ooh! It's a sword. How did it get here? The hilt is cool, almost cold to the touch, but it quickly warms under your hand. And now I guess I have to wait for Sharky. Ugh, weather has been terrible where I am. All the wildfire smoke is blowing to our state. I couldn't even wear my contacts at all last week. It was so bad.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
See,
I've actually...
I was gonna say it's been mildly okay. It's been hot, but it's been mildly okay. It's just today and tomorrow they're like, oh yeah, the feel's gonna be over 100. Like,
Oh no. Yeah, the weather hasn't been too bad here in a while. Although it might get worse. We got a fan recently, though, since we don't
Oh
have
wait,
AC.
did I tell you? I think because of all the rain that we got like last month. No, I said it was like constantly raining.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, you had all those
uh,
storms.
we found mold in our air conditioner
Oh, no.
in both of them. So we called maintenance, and they're like, "Yeah, we're just gonna replace these immediately." And we're like, "Good,
Yeah,
good."
good. I don't have AC, but our windows leak a bit, so sometimes we get mold. It's really annoying.
We only have AC in the living room and my roommate's room. I don't have AC in my room. So,
Yeah, we don't have AC at all. But we got a fan. But the weather's been okay for now. But shockingly, the air quality hasn't been that awful, even though I've been hearing about how the wildfires on this coast have been making the air awful for like East Coast even.
Yeah.
Yikes. Also, ready? We came across a new weapon inside a chained up safe looking thing. Welcome back. I accidentally a new person.
I think this is the one that they're always showing off. I think I'm guessing it's the person that's always being shown off.
I think so, like the title person.
Yeah, the title person.
Blade begins to transform. Ooh, transformation scene!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this guy. Was that person just like vibing in the mall?
Whoa.
I mean...
Well, hello, you two.
There's Cinder.
Name's Sunder.
I mean, technically we all vibrate, so yes, they were vibrating in the wall.
We got the text message about weapon people going missing, and it seemed like he was trapped inside this like chained up safe thing. How the fuck do you get the rose? By the power of transformation when you're a shirtless flirt. But
I mean...
my guess is that it seems like he might have been one of those like
he was taken,
captured, trapped weapons that had been like stolen or whatever. But we'll find out. We'll find out very soon, I guess.
Isaac Brooks, pleased to make your acquaintance. Unusual to be here without a wielder, no?
Yeah. To be honest, I'm not really sure how I got here. Last thing I remember is someone in a cloak, chanting. And now I'm all dinged up.
I will say, again, this art is great. I don't understand why he's shirtless, but I really like that jacket he's wearing.
Question, is he hot?
I guess by virtue of being shirtless and having abs? I'm more interested in the jacket.
If shirtless and have abs, yes, hot. Got it.
That's my understanding. That's my general understanding, is if someone is shirtless and has abs, that apparently makes them hot.
See,
like he seems to have like a six-pack, so I guess. Again,
how, like...
I'm mostly interested in the jacket. I don't need the guy. I just want the jacket.
I love how like everyone's so excited. I'm like, ooh, dungeon crawler.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's part of the reason that I'm interested in this game, is it's not just the dating.
It's, ooh, dungeon crawling. That's fun. I love dungeon crawling.
Yeah. But also, just like, I mean, even if I am not like, oh, the characters are hot, I'm like, ooh, the art is great. This is great art. It's so pretty. And I just...
The fact that the...
Look at how cool that jacket looks.
The fact that the dungeons are grown in securities sounds amazing.
It's interesting, right?
Yeah.
I must have made someone really angry if they abducted me and chipped me, whoever they are.
I want to know how he looks after his hair. With a lot of shampoo and conditioner. A lot of conditioner.
But my luck is turning around because here you are.
Why are you blushing?
I didn't think anyone like you would be in the dungeon.
Me?
I think
you. I'm not talking to the monsters, that's for sure.
Me? Me?
Are you hitting on me?
He seems to be hitting on us.
There
yes.
were other options.
Oh, if you're into it. Maybe we can go on a date later. Would that be okay?
Do we want to date the shirtless guy?
I don't know if I want to date the shirtless guy.
He's a pretty cool looking sword.
He's a Telwar.
Mm-hmm. He's pretty cool looking in weapon form. I like his jacket. So,
I mean, technically you could date. You could date them all.
Mm-hmm.
But the side.
Look,
the
we can be poly.
saber? Yeah, you can be poly. You can date everyone.
Also, I mean, I'm not... Going on a date doesn't mean you're in a committed relationship, right?
That is true. I guess we can try going on a date.
We'll say sure. Because I don't know what this is trying to imply, and I don't want to find out.
Yeah.
Maybe together we can figure out how I got down here. I mean, who would leave me here and not keep me in their embrace forever, right?
Where do you get the rose?
It's just part of his outfit.
The forever rose in the pocket.
Uh-huh. You've heard
Any
of pocket
guess?
sand? Infinisand? Well, this is Infinirose, I guess. Or pocket rose? I don't know. Infinipocket rose.
Any guesses?
Plenty of people are jealous of this physique, so could be anyone, really. Now I'll just cut my way out of here while you two finish up your run. I'll text you.
Alright, how do you have our number? Hold on. The damaged blade saunters away, seeming almost to dance.
He was knocked out, damaged, and imprisoned here? Weapon forms heal quickly, as they are made from our spirits more than our bodies. Still, this is serious. I'll report our findings to the authorities. I hope the abductor can be caught. Let's keep our eye out for any other victims as we explore the dungeon.
What the fuck? Where did you all come from? I guess I was meant to die here? Cause yikes.
They spawned a lot of enemies.
Very suddenly, yeah. That room was
Plus 2
empty and
HP.
then it wasn't empty anymore.
Plus 2 HP.
Good! Cause I just died.
Yeah,
I found
well.
a vault. I killed some enemies. Bonus time spent together. 5 heart thingies.
Yeah, but our love is maxed until we get a date invitation.
Well, figures. We just met the guy. For that matter, do I want a date or do I want a friendly platonic hangout?
Well, the love is both.
Yeah, that figures. You feel the paramedics gently bring you to the surface and back to consciousness. You're bone tired, but otherwise unharmed. You realize you're still holding a sword.
And that concludes our first lesson. Would you mind releasing me?
Do we want to say something as we let go? We're not doing the last one, obviously.
Say sorry.
Not a problem at all.
The blade begins to transform.
Fuck!
Wine!
Truly. Enchanté.
So apparently he's also a financier, which is why I was like, oh, so you're Gavin.
I love the lapel pin. That's the weapon form.
Mm-hmm.
That's so great. Wine!
I'm not wine. I need to
I'm
look
more
up
like
wine
book!
tomorrow. Book and wine!
It was a pleasure to train with you. Thank you. But I must get back to work. If I may say, your fencing style is rough, but has unusual potential. If you're interested in refining your form, come by my office. I have the gear necessary for lessons. We still have no leads on finding the source of your insecurities that form these monsters.
Wait, is that your primary goal here?
So feel free to call upon me in the future when you need a dungeon delving partner.
We're getting real personal.
Until next time, then.
With a small bow, he strides away.
Now I'm wondering what this would play like.
Hmm?
Now I'm wondering how it would feel to me to play it.
You can get it for 10% off right now.
That is true. Dear Macy, I'm available for lessons. I'll provide equipment at my office, Brooks Associates, if you wish. Sincerely, Isaac.
This feels mean.
That feels mean. That feels like something I would say to you if you did that.
Yeah. I
Looking
mean, I
forward
expect
to it.
that level of sass from you.
Did you make it to the dungeon? Port in, soldier. I met the swordman. So, how'd it go? Wait, don't answer that. Let's talk in person.
Okay.
Thumbs up. Be right over.
Wait, I wasn't expecting you that fast. Hold on. A few minutes later.
Hey, cuz, I heard you, picked up Isaac. And he says you're a natural.
He was a good teacher.
Did he really teach us all that much? I'm gonna tell you this one.
Whoa, 2 swords in one day. What are the odds? Anyway, I'm glad it worked out.
The question is, should I pick up Boyfriend Dungeon?
I mean, we can play a bit farther before you decide.
Yeah.
That said, I'm kind of the opinion, like, we're gonna be playing this end to end on the stream. So if you pick it up, you're gonna have to hold back from, like, every single spoiler.
Yes, I understand that.
Which, I
And
mean,
also
I feel like it's kind of fun for us to have a game that neither of us know what's about to happen,
Yeah.
and, like, whatever, but, I mean, ultimately it is up to you. I'm not gonna say you can't.
But I mean, it's also, I have so many other things I need to do.
Okay, so whenever we finally end up hanging out in person again, you can just play on my Steam. Wait, am I able to share my Steam account with you?
You would have to sign in on my, you'd have to sign in on my computer and do that.
So if I change my password temporarily, well, no, that might set you up. I don't know. We'll find out.
It's not. Too much effort. Was this line voiced? I already forgot. Was this line voiced? I already forgot.
No, it wasn't.
Isaac says you might be afraid of technology or change. Either way, I trust she'll work on it together. Even if you're not into him, it's good practice being normal. Being normal alone with a handsome stranger.
Wait, do you need to practice being alone with a handsome stranger? Because I feel like that's just... Well, I don't really notice when they're handsome either. I just... Like, one of my aloe friends was trying to help me explain asexuality to a friend of hers that I was meeting. Or, like, hanging out with. And she described it as, basically, in her interpretation, that I am not at all shallow. I was like, that's an interesting way of explaining it, I guess. Because it just doesn't occur to me if someone's, like, hot. Like, it's not a thing I recognize. Which, like,
you're
like,
a
if
person.
pressed, I can be like, oh, let me think about it for a sec. Yeah, I guess they are, or I guess they're not. But...
See, that's more than me.
Like, if someone asks me to, like, is this person hot? And I, like, take a good, solid look, I can, like, think it through in the sense of, like, yes, they have a vaguely symmetric face or something. Or, like, oh, these features resemble features that I might see on, like, this or that celebrity that I've heard of. Therefore, I guess... Am I attracted to them? No, but I guess they're quote-unquote attractive.
Yeah,
but
that's
like,
more than me.
I don't, like, it's just not a thing that I think about. That sounds very difficult to go around looking at random people and being like, oh, they're hot. That sounds like a lot of effort.
Okay, but it's not an effort.
I know, but it sounds very distracting as well. Like, you're talking to someone and you're just thinking about how hot they are? That's weird. To me. No, that's not that weird. That's, I guess.
It's not that weird.
That might be the more common thing. But I don't understand.
In case, you know, you might get nervous at all about the idea of dating.
I'm not nervous. I'm just not interested. As you open your mouth to speak, your tongue feels dry as a desert. You fall silent because MC, I guess, must be nervous.
Oh, mood. Nerves are that bad, huh? At least you gained a bit of confidence. Well, lucky you. I went to high school with a guy that runs a sword shop, and he's single.
Sword shop?
At least that's what Eric's online profile says. I haven't seen him in person in years. Might be the only guy in town who knows more about swords than Isaac. But I got his number.
Jesse pokes his phone.
Aha!
Ah, there we go. He's free for coffee tomorrow. Are you in?
Oh, but not as a date, because I don't fucking know this person. Does he sell people? He can't, right? That's why I was like, sword shop? In this game? In this universe? What?
I assume it's like a sword, not a person sword.
I certainly hope so at that point. Yikes.
Because there would have to be like still weapons, not people weapons.
I would certainly hope so.
This isn't fully Soul Eater where every weapon's a person. Whatever you want, cuz. Tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. He'll be at Kix, the cafe just down the street. The coffee just down the street. Remember, it's just coffee.
I know, because I just told you that it's not a date.
Talk about dungeons, get to know him, stab a few people. This summer won't last forever. You gotta meet new people sometime. No, I don't.
Suddenly I want Szechuan food.
So let's roleplay. It's some practice. I'll be Eric. No pressure. Just try it out. Okay. You just entered a cafe. I'm Eric, and I'm sitting here ready for you. You say...
I say hi. These are so fucking weird. That's such a fucking weird thing to say to someone you just met.
You've already met two whole people.
You try to say hi, but your breath catches in your throat because you are incapable of being platonic, apparently. And you start coughing.
Maybe shine in a mirror tonight. This might be more work than I thought, but that's okay. You'll do fine. Practice makes perfect.
See ya.
Good luck tomorrow, cuz.
Jesse leaves. Kind of good riddance. You have a few extra hours. How do you spend the evening? You want to go for a walk, browse the internet, or investigate the cafe? I don't understand why go for a walk can't be part of investigate the cafe, but...
Well, I assume the go for a walk means just someone turning around elsewhere, when go for the investigate the cafe is strictly go to the cafe, come back.
Yeah, but you can like go take a nice walk and end at the cafe, right?
Okay, but that's not what's happening.
Then again, I don't fully understand people who just go for a walk or people who just go for a run, so,
I've done that.
See, if I go for a walk, I put on music and then I walk very quickly, and I choose various, like, points to walk to, even if it ends me in a circle.
I mean...
And I don't understand how to just, like, wander walk.
No, that's literally what I do when I go for a walk, though.
But that means you're outside for an indeterminate amount of time, and you don't know where you're going?
Literally just put on music and then just...
I don't understand.
Okay, I'm gonna turn here. Okay, I'm gonna turn here. I don't know where I am anymore. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I've done that, except I still know where I am in a court, like, relative to where I started.
Okay, but like, I'm me and I'm bad
I
at
also just, like, if I'm going on a walk, I start power walking. And my understanding is this is not how you're supposed to go for a walk. But that's what I do.
That's too much energy for me to do.
Well, slowing down is too much effort.
Okay, but like if you go slow, it's less energy in the long run.
I speed walk by default.
Yes, yes.
Anyway, what are we doing?
I don't know, browse the internet or something. I'm lazy.
You're lazy?
I'm always lazy.
That's what you say.
It's true.
Catch up on the news. It looks like everyone's angry about something. Yeah, same. Relatable.
Sounds like the internet.
Well, I mean, if you look at the news, yeah. I'm gonna be fucking angry. You get bored and do a little social media research on Eric. You don't see much about his personal life, but you find his weapon shop. It looks like his shop is called Naked Steel, and it has 2 ratings. What? Excuse me? Please. Hello, Jesse, I would like to cancel. I am no longer interested in even meeting this person. One rating reads, the owner is a real expert. Good prices and service, 5 stars. Another rating reads, Naked Steel, not a porn store. No porn at all. Anyway, Stand Blade Generation, 1 star.
Wow. Wow.
I immediately want to cancel this meetup. Even if it is platonic, like, no.
Well,
No.
sadly, we can't.
No, I don't even want to be friends with someone who owns a shop called Naked Steel.
Well, sadly, we can't.
Who owns a weapon shop in which weapons are people.
We don't know the weapons are people.
Okay, but some weapons are people.
But not all weapons are
And
people.
then you have a shop called Naked Steel.
But not
Ugh.
all weapons are people.
Ugh. Eventually you log off and go to bed, feeling more prepared. You wake up paralyzed with deep, inexplicable fear.
Oh, mood.
Today will be your first date for the rest of your life. Even though we said
It's not a
platonic. What if? You're not even sure what you're afraid of, but it feels like you can't breathe. Let's do a healthy coping mechanism. You slowly count, focusing your thoughts. 1, 2, 3. Eventually you feel a bit better. You get up and walk down to the coffee shop.
Welcome to Kicks.
I think the man on the corner is waiting for you. You look around and see someone waving at you.
Hey, you're Jesse's cousin, right? I'm Eric. Now tell me everything you know about swords. Do you prefer one or two-handed?
What?
One-handed swords or two-handed swords?
Hi, is that small talk?
Yeah, hello, I'm a human. I eat food and breathe air. How about you?
Ugh.
Yes, a human too. How surprising, blah, blah. Look, I don't mean to be rude. You're attractive, obviously.
What?
But I run a business. I can't waste my time.
Straight to business talk, huh? Yeah, I would prefer that if he hadn't made it sound suggestive.
Wait, that was supposed to be suggestive? I literally am like, I mean,
It's
I'm
liking
not
this
a
guy
fan
more
of,
and more. Same magic, same.
I'm not a fan of claymores personally. Clearly, we can jump straight to the shared interests.
I sometimes like the speed of one-handed weapons, but it's a rush to use the heft of two-hand.
He waggles his eyebrows playfully.
Okay.
So you see, suggestive. Even if nothing he said was suggestive, The way he's body languaging at us. Ew.
Jesse said you're a
just
dungeon
going to
crawler
like
type.
actual swords.
So I thought I'd offer my help finding a weapon.
A weapon person?
Nah, that's not really for me. Totally cool if you're into it. My shop sells only pure steel. Some imported, some made on site.
So does this guy think it's a date then? It seems so, even though, again, I chose platonic. You know, it doesn't really mean a whole lot if you say that there are platonic options if none of them mean anything and they're gonna charge ahead calling it a date.
Maybe I could give you a discount to a fellow enthusiast who'd give my blades a good home. You seem like the kind of person who appreciates fine craftsmanship.
I mean, I like fine craftsmanship. This seems stupid because he just said that he's importing and exporting whatever. So like he's not crafting them.
He said some made on site. Some imported, some made on site.
Even so. Also, I don't really want to invite any more like, oh, I'm interested in you. No, I'm not.
As a smith, I have an eye for it too. I take raw, dirty hunks of metal and with finesse and strength turn them into art. Well, I try anyway. I'm still learning. Video tutorials can only teach you so much, you know?
So you're not a professional, but like you are because technically you're selling them, but also like you're not trained properly.
Maybe someday I'll make something beautiful enough for you to wield. For now, here's a gift for a fellow arts and crafts type. Maybe you can do something with these.
You found wire. Strong but flexible, like I want to be. You found plastic. A modern miracle. You found bracelets recipe. Check it out at your workbench.
Also, is your cousin supposed to be here too, or did I miss something? No, the cousin was just
He just set it up
facilitating.
because he's been setting us up. Even though, again, we said platonic. You think you can make something out of this stuff?
Anyway, I should be getting back to the shop. Want to go on a proper date sometime? Maybe I need more frivolity in my life?
Where's the option to outright just tell him no?
It doesn't look like that exists.
Ew. Why did
Excellent.
You say, why did you get hurt? No.
You need a weapon. Maybe I'll see you again soon anyway. Ciao.
Eric leaves.
No,
Good
please
riddance.
don't contact me again.
Right? Exactly. You head home. Disgusted. I need a shower now. Well, I made bracelets. Wait for a gift opportunity to give it to someone special. Wow.
Yeah, you crafted! Woo!
I have one
Fireball!
bean.
Fireball!
We still have some wire, but no more plastic.
Yeah.
We have bracelets. Multiple bracelets. Well, what if I want to keep the bracelets? You can't equip bracelets, apparently.
Sadly,
Weapon
there's...
info. None. Messages.
You did it! You went on a date, sort of. How'd it go?
Poop!
Poop.
Piece of shit!
Don't worry about it. Most dates aren't great, but you did it! You still have most of the summer left. You're now infinitely more experienced, date experienced than you were yesterday. Plus, I'll find you another date venture.
I just told you yesterday I wanted it to be platonic, Jesse. Rude. Way to disrespect my intentions.
Mm-hmm. I'll see what I can do. Promise your mom I would help after all. So I'm gonna find you someone nice. Chill and done for now. Or use the crafting table I left in the apartment. And get craft supplies, clothes, and other stuff from shops around town too. I'll let you know when your next date is set up.
Ooh. Low and suave. If you know how to sound suave.
I was about to say, Satan? Have you met me? I don't know if I know.
I
your
have.
name,
You've done
Suave.
various voices. What if you just did like knocked but less sinister? Basically.
I don't know how to be less sinister.
We'll start with knocked. How do you think that knocked would sound if he was hitting on someone instead of threatening someone?
I think that's still, for Graves, I think that's still sinister.
Kind of, but do it anyway. Try it out. I just want to hear how you're going to make it sound. I just want to know how you're going to make that sound.
Actually, the end of the Graves route got posted today.
Ooh. I was kind of sad that the Graves route felt so short.
Yeah, it was
I
only
liked
three.
it.
It was only 3 of our streams, which is weird.
No. And it's my favorite. By far. Obviously. Well.
You're putting me on the spot.
I am. That's how this stream works, okay? I put
Every
you on the
time
spot.
I'm like,
that's how
okay,
it works.
let me try saying something. My voice freezes, then you say something that makes me laugh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I hate myself.
I think you should
like-
do a knocked voice.
You like dancing? That was bad.
Okay, now just take away the accent.
Sorry, can't.
I'll accept it. Yeah, I like dancing.
Yes. Come to my club, La Rosa VIP. Yeah,
I'll be there.
cool me too. Just tell the bouncer you're with me.
I'm like, he's more of a flirt than I would like, but also, ooh, dancing? Wait. You own a club? You're a business owner?
Stop the dancing.
Huh?
Stop the dancing.
I mean, dance while stabbing someone. That's what I'd like to do.
We can go on a date. We can go to a shop.
With our whole $1.34. Wow.
It looks like we can't.
Oh, Brooks Associates. We can go on a date here. Although
It doesn't
that-
look like we can dungeon crawl.
Yeah, it seems currently kind of locked. Champion Athleisure. Shopping. That one has exclamation marks, so I guess maybe we should do that.
Sell the bracelets, make money.
Do you think we could?
I don't know.
Let's find out. At Champion Athleisure. Welcome. I do not see a way to sell anything. Also, I
Sad.
can't afford anything.
Tears.
Also, interesting that, like, they've made it inclusive-ish, that you can, like, change your pronouns and that you can, like, technically not all the outfits are feminine, but, like, roughly half the outfits are feminine, which is interesting. Thank you. Alright, well, we went. We couldn't afford shit, but we went. It's over here. You approach the historic El Granero Theater, and it's a remarkably unhistoric ticket machines.
Oh, jeez. Oh, boy.
Oh, no! As you leave, you notice the Los Angeles Ballet Company is visiting later this summer. Well,
Dancing or,
it appears we can either date Isaac or date Sunder. But Sunder seems I mean, we've had less interaction with him, so I feel like
Yeah.
that's... Ah, yes, theaters, a relic of bygone era. I want popcorn.
Almost under.
Bouncer unclips the velvet rope and you step inside. Sunder is venting to a woman sitting next to him in the VIP area.
But I just can't feel a real connection, you know?
She also looks really cool. Can I be friends with you? Join the club.
And without love, what's the point? Hey Macy, do you believe in soulmates?
I don't know, do we believe in soulmates?
Nope.
Sunder hesitates. I argue. You wonder if you said something wrong.
I said something true.
Pushes
Move, I
the
wanna
other
talk
way.
to your
Move,
friend.
I want to talk to your friend. Like, he can stay. I don't mind also being friends with him. She looks really cool. But he kind of looks cool.
That's probably smart. I just can't resist the idea of finding someone perfect.
I just don't understand why he's not wearing a shirt.
Don't ask questions.
Love rank 1!
Finishers cause enemies to bleed.
Well, we got an ability, apparently.
Woo!
Woo!
They make it look so easy in the movies.
Romance has been dead at least 500 years.
Yeah, so, Macy, this is Mandy. She's my business partner, co-owner of the club.
You're my new best friends. Both of you. Charmed, I'm sure. And what kind of sword do you turn into again?
No, they're a wielder. Literally told you 5 minutes ago. Are you listening at all?
What'd you say?
Nah.
You know, never mind. This is a good song. It's time to dance.
I'm feeling healed from my abduction and done jouting. How about you?
You like dancing?
What about you?
I like dancing.
Yes, tonight we dance like we're gonna die in 50 years. Woo!
That's the pretty tame.
What? We are.
Whatever. Idiot.
50 years, probably more like 2 years.
I was gonna say 5, because I'm just like, you're off by some multiple there.
So, how big multiple?
Mandy kisses the bouncer on the cheek as she leads you and Sunder to the dance floor. Sunder mostly sways and sips his drink, but Mandy dances with abandon, so she's cooler. You can feel the music thumping in your chest. And we're gonna dance.
Uh-oh.
I know it says try some dance moves, and so I feel like this is the wrong answer, but I don't care, because I actually know how to dance, so I'm gonna do it. You take a chance and put your heart into every motion. Mandy takes it as an invitation to dance very, very close to you. Sunder smiles and leaves the dance floor in the direction of the bathroom. So about pushing him out of the way, move, I want to talk to your friend. Mandy leans in, her breath warm in your ear. You should really be careful, little one. Sunder eats up lovers one by one. He seems nice, but he's double-edged.
Just like
I know you're not looking for a soulmate, but Sunder's engineer. Part of it is his addiction, but he's too selfish and violent to be a good boyfriend.
Then why are you his friend?
I Cap just want to see what she says to this.
See, I'm more like, then why are you his friend?
I mean, that's the actual normal question, but just because they gave this as an option, I'm so curious.
Okay.
The curiosity is winning, and I'm sorry. Mandy's lips curve in a smirk. Well, that's not gonna happen. Sorry, kitten. But I like you. You're sweet. I'm just trying to help. Be careful. So she's also ice? Anyway, I'm gonna go. Good luck. And he kisses you on the cheek and leaves. The crowd parts around a sword that seems to be dancing its way toward you.
And he left, huh? Just us two now. Let's enjoy the moment while we can.
So we can either ditch, tell him that she warned us, which seems unwise, or say we preferred his human form, but this is untrue. I like the sword form. It's a cool looking sword.
Yeah, it is.
Though I suppose technically he's hitting on us either way.
Yes, he is heading on a side by.
I don't like either of these options, so even though this is not true, this is what I'm leaning towards. Do you have a preference?
I have zero preferences on life.
I don't know, we're just bumbling around because it's the first playthrough.
As you wish. I assume there's not going to be multiple playthroughs.
Really?
I
You don't think we're gonna go through every route?
But you can
Or
date
every
everybody
ending?
in the same playthrough.
Huh?
You can date everyone on the same playthrough.
We'll see how it goes, because I don't know if there are different endings or something.
Better? I don't know. I wouldn't assume so.
Like, I would assume it's a bit like Dream Daddy, where you can go on dates with different ones, but that there would be, like, an ending.
I don't know.
I mean, we'll find out. But I wouldn't be so quick to assume that you can do all of them in one playthrough.
No, it literally is. You can date everyone. Like, you can be just.
Okay,
in
but if they have
relationship
different
with
endings, you'd have to at least go back and do the different endings. Which I
everyone. If
would count
there's
as
different endings.
at least 0.5 of the playthrough. You dance together late into the night until you're breathless and sweaty. Eventually, the night is over. You head home. Autosave. Ew.
No.
Okay. Well. Oh, 3 messages.
Yeah.
Honey, I've known you've always been afraid of change, and I'm glad you're facing your fears. I believe in you. But Jesse says you're fighting monsters? I'd hoped you'd pick a less dangerous career, like cobra wrestling or wreck diving.
I have healthcare. What a fantasy, having healthcare.
It's perfectly safe. I feel like this one.
Yeah, I'll be careful, Mom.
Yeah, Mom, I'll be careful.
Yeah.
Good, that's my kiddo. If something happened to you, I don't know what I'd do. Of course, I support you, no matter what. But be safe.
No promises.
No promises! Macy, for my sanity, I'm going to pretend you didn't write that. Okay, Mom, you're really overdramatic.
Hey, I'm really glad Jesse introduced us. ... You should come by Naked Steel sometime. Our scimitars have scintillating curves. Special price for a special friend. What do you say?
No. Ew.
I'll just say pretty please. Check it out before you judge. I'll be waiting and hoping.
I hate you.
I know you hate me. It's fine.
Not you.
Hey, cutie. Sorry if I'm too flirty. You can tell me to back off, but this is how I am. You're a good dancer.
Teo, is that you? I'm just like, alright, we found Teo, we found Gavin. Like, not exactly, obviously.
Not exactly.
But on the
Flirty
other
dancer.
hand...
The flirty dancer.
Should we act clueless?
I'm clueless.
Is that code for something?
Only if you want it to be. Let's go again sometime.
I mean, I respect that at least he's respecting our boundaries by saying, you can tell me to back off. Which, you know, is more than Eric gave us.
Dunge.
We can fight things again!
We can stab.
Great, because we're still very broke.
I mean, that is oh, we can date Eric? Seriously? Why?
Yeah, I don't like that it's not shop, it's date. Because if it was shop, I'd be like, alright, let's go check it out. But nope. It seems that La Rosa is closed right now because it's the middle of the day, so probably the club's not open. So I think we can we can either go on a date with Isaac, or we can just
Stop.
You're right. Oh wait, I guess it's not stab because I only have one option here, it seems. Probably because the others are currently like
date to
dateable.
date. It's more
Like if Isaac is available to date at work, which is a little strange. Do you go to visit a financier at his workplace to date him? But in that case, I guess it's probably like this is where Sunder is. I don't know. Let's go check out this new ability. We haven't fought with him yet.
Yeah, no, we haven't fought with
Dungeon Fear. Unidentified.
What do monsters shop for?
Yeah, it's more slashy than stabby, but
Yeah. Well, the rapier is not available, so. Also, again, please don't mind me if I suck at this game. I just suck at this game. That's it. That's the whole explanation. Ooh. Oh wait, was that the same thing? I guess it was the same.
yeah, it was just a zine. It was like a zine refresh.
This game. Ooh, I found glass. The vault farm sand. Ooh, more coffee. Good, I need that. Ooh, found some money. Get back here and die.
You won, like we always do, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, we got some money. So we are no longer quite as broke, although we're still quite broke.
What is that on the ground?
You found sugar. The basis of all food, probably. Ooh, another level. Terrifying.
We got plus 15.
I am spending time with him, I suppose.
Yeah, carbohydrates are present in much of the food we eat. Oh, magic. Heal?
Yes. Well, now that I've defeated the monsters and can
And
pick up the top.
there's another refill.
Alright, is that all the stuff I can destroy?
Yes.
Then it means we are on to the next area. Ooh! Wait, another
Now we got the
weapon.
dagger, which I think this is the...
Valeria? the non-boyfriend of the boyfriend.
Yes.
The hilt is wrapped in several layers of leather, and the double-edged blade is chipped.
What the hell? Could you not just, like, grab me without warning? I know tradition is all choose your weapon, but consent is important.
We shall apologize.
No, it's okay. I'm sorry too. I didn't mean to snap, I'm not sure what's going on. I was out at night, as you do, and then, bam! I'm here, my blade hurts, monsters everywhere. I'm Valeria. Nice to meet you. Sort of. I guess so. And damaged, too. Normally, I'd switch to human form around now, to be polite. But I don't know you. I'm still recovering from whatever just happened. I'd rather play it safe. And I'm certainly not going to put myself in a stranger's hands and let you use me.
Fair enough.
I can take care of myself. Mostly. I could use some extra cash, though, so I'll keep in touch. Ciao for now.
We got a new dateable.
The only
Ooh, the-
female one, it seems.
South or north?
Yeah. Why is this bullet hell? I thought we were doing dungeon crawling.
Dungeon crawling usually has ranged enemies.
Not this many though?
A lot of ranged enemies, that is true.
This feels like a bullet hell.
Hey!
We leveled 3. Wow, we leveled up. And we got like 24 points with Thunder. So that's cool. And we met a new weapon, so that's the important part. Alright.
Oh no. Oh no.
We have so many messages. What the fuck?
Well, we have what?
Oh, we have $6 whole now?
Valeria, Eric, Sunder, and I think Mom.
We can craft another bracelet. I'm gonna do that. I don't feel like talking to anyone yet.
Well, we don't have any other recipes yet.
Wait, am I not allowed to craft it again? Am I only allowed to craft it once?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting. Oh, because we didn't see her human form, so I guess
Yeah,
Valeria doesn't have a profile pic yet.
Yeah. It's crazy Jesse has a cousin like you. He's a loser. Or was in high school. No offense. You're the loser. Right, the entrepreneur loser. TTYL, Hottie.
No.
Sure.
So as I was saying, does not respect our boundaries. Yeah, fuck you, Eric. Fuck you. This is why we don't like you, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
Jesse says you went on a date. They better have treated you well. You only deserve the best, you know?
Stop!
I mean, I feel like, thanks, Mom.
Stop!
Sorry, I'll let you do your thing. But if they hurt you, tell me. Mama will take care of it. Knife, knife, knife.
Stabby, stabby, stabby.
Stab, stab, stab. I just feel my, you know, there's like the affection levels or whatever, but like if I have them in reverse, I just feel the affection levels dropping with this.
Hey, you up?
Uh-huh.
I would just say no. I was just feeling extra sharp today.
Okay.
Never mind then. See you in the dungeon.
See, at least he respects when we're like, all right, we don't really care. If we don't reciprocate his flirting, unlike Eric, at least he is like, all right, never mind. Eric's just like, talk to you later, hottie. Like, I just told you no. Back the fuck off. Hey, is that dagger you met? Name's Valeria. Wanna meet up sometime? Sure. Thumbs up. Guess that's the whole conversation. I can't craft anything else, so I guess that's it.
Oh, we can dunge again. We can date.
We can afford things now, maybe.
No. We can
Welcome.
afford the fabric.
Yep.
No costumes. No outfits.
Thank you.
Straight to the point. I like it. Dagger, straight to the point. Didn't.
But what if we aren't straight?
But it's a dagger. The point, it goes straight to the point.
What if you have a curved dagger?
What kind of curved daggers are there?
Well, probably exist.
I mean, but we saw the dagger. It was straight to the point.
Alright, well, Lara says closed, so...
Oh, we can't
Do I
use
still not
the
get to choose?
crescent moon daggers are cool and curved. Probably because
Where?
we haven't gone, like, date.
We haven't... She didn't tell us where to meet, so I guess, yeah. Just running around this map really fucking fast.
Where are you
Trying to
finding
see.
crescent moon daggers, Magic?
At the Crescent Moon Dagger store. Obviously.
Where's the crescent moon dagger store?
Wherever it is. Are you questioning?
Yes!
Crescent Moon Dagger store?
Yes, I question everything, including my life.
Alright. Well, on one hand, I would like to do more dungeon crawling, and on the other hand, that kind of gives me anxiety, and, like, we haven't talked to Isaac again. So I guess I feel like we should go talk to Isaac again. You're stopped at Isaac's office by his assistant. Excuse me, do you have an appointment with Mr. Brooks?
Maybe?
I think so.
Well, hello.
Macy, you made it. Christine, Macy is always welcome here.
Yes, Mr. Brooks.
Good to see you. I was hoping you would take up my offer. Let's begin. Do you prefer foil, saber, or epee?
Can I wield you? Foil, saber, or epee?
I don't know the difference. So let's
Saber hands
say...
Magic says
Let's say-
saber.
Okay. So, you wish you were more quick and decisive. Interesting. Magic, have you fenced?
That was good too. Interesting.
This is a... Magic, have you fenced?
Okay,
We
well,
shall see.
Was a fencer back in high school.
Oh! That's
There you go.
awesome.
So epee, which I think is the one that Isaac is like
Mm-hmm.
the lowest out of the three, it sounds like.
We shall
Alright.
see. Now ready yourself. Don't mind the office equipment. I do this all the time.
Do? He shrugs on his fencing gear with practiced ease in the middle of his financier office.
Uh-huh. Now, stand straight up with your blade out towards my heart. Turn your guard me from the side, over your shoulder and hip.
Epee is fun to watch, but I never really cared for it. Fair.
This is the on guard stance. You're quite literally on guard. We will begin with the basic movements.
Epee rules mean that anywhere on the body counts as a point.
Yeah.
Did you read this?
Looking into my eyes, advance towards me, front foot, then back foot.
like we should listen to him.
Try lifting your toes first. Don't cross your legs. Now, in foil, you can only score by hitting the torso and saber the upper body. But in the dungeons, you don't need to score points with any judges. I suppose that means we should use FA rules. Any accounts?
Just like Magic just said.
Yeah? Hey, we're actually learning!
We're learning things! Wow!
Let's try a lunge attack then. Oh, so that means saber arms would count too. Interesting. Extend your front leg with all your weight, keeping your front foot flat, no bent ankle.
Ooh, my controller vibrated.
Ooh.
You lunge heavily forward, feeling a little awkward.
Not bad. You have talents.
We do? At what? Clearly
Stabbing.
not this.
At stabbing.
Ooh.
Your post. Holding roll lets you counterattack if you use just before an upcoming attack. Ooh.
That assumes that I know what I'm doing.
Roll, I think, was B.
Yeah, by the rules of fencing, foil and FA are more stabby. Sword has to bend when making contact. But saber is more slashy. Yeah, that sounds like what I had expected.
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh. Looks like we've reached a new level of understanding. So now you can parry with me. The more time we spend together, the better we'll be able to fight together. This means something different for each weapon. But for me, parrying is a friends-only maneuver. To parry in the dungeon, we'll dodge just before the enemy attack hits to automatically counter. Ah! The special move only you and I can do together, so don't forget.
Forgets immediately.
You can also check out our parry and your combo details on your phone later. But for now, shall we take a break?
He loosens his gloves and removes his fencing jacket.
If you'd like to keep training with me, perhaps we should get to know each other better.
Where are you from? What do you do? Or should we get dinner?
Uh, 12.
I feel like these are so small talky and like we already know the answer to this.
Did he not put on a chessboard? Lucky.
Nope, just the jacket, I guess. I feel like dinner's the most natural, even if it's also the most date-like.
I mean, you can be friends and go talk over dinner.
Yeah, exactly. It's just that, like, oh, should we get dinner sometime? Sounds more date-like in this context in which I am already. To visit means date. But I feel like these just feel so small talky, so we'll do this one, I think.
Sorry, but I have an appointment this evening. Soon, actually. Thank you for asking, though. What about you? You're a dashing dunge hero now, right? What do your parents think about your dangerous profession? Do they approve?
None of the above.
My
Where do I
parents
choose none of the above?
My parents don't support me in anything I do.
I mean, my parents ostensibly support me on things. Supposedly.
My parents think going to college for programming means I can fix a computer just by looking at it.
Yeah? Can't you?
Profession,
You
you're not
can't,
even
right?
making minimum wage. Yeah, in like 2 days, it took 2 days to get like $6.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's not a lot. But I mean, in game, our mother supports us.
Ostensibly. I mean, she's not
So-
really thrilled either.
Yes, but she still supports us. Can be supportive and not have like thrilled. I I guess.
Yes and no. I mean, she was telling us how she wishes we'd chosen something safer, so I kind of feel not very supportive at that point.
Oh dear, don't tell me I've fallen in with the Templar Knights again. I only narrowly escaped their clutches last time.
Because those are yellow hearts, but sometimes we get pink hearts, so I'm like, are the yellow hearts platonic?
I don't think there's a difference. I think it would be more, one is just more
Is this
points
Assassin's
than
Creed?
the other.
I don't know, because they use it differently, it seems. Or at least they use them in different answers, it seems. Like, otherwise, why wouldn't you just stick with one? It's less assets.
But like the gauge, like from what it was saying, like the gauge for platonic and actual like date is the same thing. So like,
Okay, but if there is an ending, that might make a
Yeah.
difference, right?
maybe.
That's what I'm thinking, at least, is that if there's endings, then platonic and romance levels would be different. Especially if technically you can do a platonic thing.
I do prefer life on the straight and narrow. Yeah,
There's
that's
an
what I'm
option.
thinking.
Maybe it's
It's
like
like
Dream
Dream
Daddy
Daddy.
where the intensity is different for the different animations. Or that. That's also possible. But they do seem different, right? Because one's pink and one's yellow.
Yeah, but I think it's just for point values. One moment, please.
Okay, but there's still a differentiation then.
Yes.
You made it
Would
sound
be-
like they're the same. They're not the same.
No, but I think it's going to the same pool of points.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Am I supposed to be doing this too?
Should I take some of the guide parts? I don't know.
I think you should take this one at least.
Isaac, what are you doing? Who is this? Shouldn't you be working?
I said 1 minute, please. You can wait in the lobby.
So you're just gonna keep a guest waiting while you faff about?
Vincent, you're 20 minutes early for our appointment.
I thought I might have some priority in the life of my only child.
Ooh, awkward. I'll just go.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Brooks. I feel like that's the troll answer, and that means I'm kind of tempted.
I mean, you're the one in control.
I've made a mistake because I scheduled a Tumblr post to go up like right as the stream was supposed to start, which means now I just want to look at the Tumblr notes. Whoops. Entitled old people. Okay, entitled parents. Ugh. I'm a troll.
Follow your. May your heart be your guide.
Meeting me is probably the highlight of your week.
I'm terribly sorry, Macy. It seems I am occupied.
Quick, get the swords back out.
I'll text you to set up our next appointment.
You're texting now? What's next on your slumming schedule? You drink water from plastic bottles too? Horrifying! Are there any depths you won't stoop to? This is truly just Gavin fighting with his dad, I feel like. Well, I mean, congrats, Mr. Brooks. Not the biggest dick we've met. Leave Raves. I'm gonna be polite. You head home.
Oh, if I play, I'm totally eavesdropping.
Well, yeah. That's if you play.
Sorry we were interrupted. But do you care for business talk?
I don't mind it.
And perhaps I'll advise you when I'm next audited then. I'm not a fan myself. Maybe I'll explain how I got into this someday.
Ah, yes, backstory. Great. Jesse said you're fighting your inner demons in the dungeon. So it's kind of like therapy, but with swords?
I would love therapy with swords.
Yeah?
That sounds amazing.
Well, that's good. Sounds healthier than I thought. At least if you don't take any permanent damage, therapy is important, especially when you're feeling on edge. Ew, Mom. I never told you this, but I went to therapy for 12 years. It helped me grow and level up as a person. Sun emoji. I just like to fight.
I just like to fight.
If my weapons were hot people, I would like fighting more too.
Oh, Mother.
Mother. What the fuck is this?
I wish my parents were supportive about therapy. Are your
they
parents
not?
unsupportive
I'm
about
sorry.
therapy?
They
What?
should be. I mean, I don't know that my parents would be, but they should be.
I know for a fact my parents wouldn't be. But they should be.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of talk about how mental health is this taboo subject among Asians and Asian Americans, so, yeah. I was thinking going to the park. You free?
Sound good?
See you by the pond.
We're going to England?
No, that's across the pond. We're by the pond. So we're going to New England. Which is still pretty far, considering I think we're supposed to be in California. Also, shit, it's been 2 hours. Maybe I should stop.
It has been 2 hours. Are very much in the vein of, you'll be fine, you just need to get over it, stop being so anxious, now shut up and go away.
How much? Still at 650. RS is still closed. We can date Valeria, like, see what she actually looks like. It looks like because we talked to Isaac.
Now we can use...
Now we can choose either.
Because basically to get the rank up, then when the rank's at max, we can go to another date.
And now we have... Ooh, combos!
Yeah. Light combo, heavy combos, standard.
I'm absolutely going to forget these, but this is good to know.
I mean, yeah, it's just at what point do you hit Y? At what point do you hit fake triangle?
Okay. Can I
Anyway, should probably
go
be done
home
for the
for
day.
the moment? Because I want the autosave. And then I
Yeah.
think that's probably where we're ending for today.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting hungry and I need to make dinner.
Yeah, and I need to go to bed.
Yeah. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, thank you for
Still,
joining.
I'm
We'll be
really
back-
angry about Eric. But otherwise, I'm enjoying this so far. I like it.
Yeah.
Even if they don't seem to respect any of my platonic choices. But we'll see how it goes from here.
And we'll be back Friday for something?
Should be. Thanks for joining. Bye. Have a good night or day, depending on time zones.
See you next time.